A banana that has sugar, but that's okay because it's like 15 grams of sugar.
I got it on pause. 1 scoop of protein powder. Did you see her scoop? Pachoo! Why did I say pachoo? Coach Greg, and today's video is on Love Sweat Fitness. She made a video, it's called 10 Healthy Food Swaps. Eat this, not that. So what she's gonna do is she's gonna pick certain foods that you're probably eating and swap it out for healthier, better alternatives to help you be more fit, lose weight, and just be overall better, happier person. So I just love these videos because I'm extremely passionate about health, fitness, and losing weight, and I love seeing other people promoting the same thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over the video and see, do I agree or disagree with the food swap suggestions she made?
And number 10 is a milkshake. So in a McDonald's medium chocolate milkshake, there's 620 calories. Sugar, the sugar. You wanna guess?
80.
It has 81 grams of sugar.
Not a bad guess. I consider that's usually 80%, so 80, yeah. Obviously I was gonna be close. How close were you? So 620 calories in a medium McDonald's shake. Obviously horrible for you. So I'm glad she points this out, and I hope she's gonna say to use protein ice cream as a replacement, because that's clearly, everyone knows that's what Coach Greg would say to do. Let's see what she suggests.
I'm gonna make a recipe for you right now, real fast, that is a super easy, delicious, better for you chocolate shake that's gonna have like max, probably 150 calories.
Sounds good. So her suggestion is gonna be 150, maybe 200 calorie shake as a replacement. That's amazing. Rather than having 620 calories, you can have 150 calories, but still have more protein and be delicious and filling. Can't wait to see what it is.
Here's all you need, you guys. LSF, chocolate plant protein.
Okay, first of all, that ain't water that's being put in that shake. And I didn't hear her mention it and mention the calories in the milk that she's using. Milk has calories. Not saying you shouldn't have milk in your shakes. I'm just saying they have calories. Now remember, she said it's 150, maybe 200 calories. And I'm watching her put in milk, and let's give it 50 calories. I'm gonna keep track of this. Okay, milk, 50.
Chocolate plant protein. Your natural peanut butter.
Whoa! Did anyone see the size of that banana? Unless she's got the tiniest hands in the world, that was a freaking massive, large banana. 110 grams of banana is 100 calories. I have laser eye vision for body fat. I also have laser eye vision for the size of your banana. I'm gonna round this down, give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she has extremely tiny hands, making a banana look much more massive than it actually is. That's what she said. Say, banana, 100. So we're at 150 calories so far. Stay with me.
Your natural peanut butter you now bought.
Does anyone see the size of that glob of peanut butter on the edge of her spoon? I have it on pause. I'm triggered. Can't help it. I'm triggered. That's 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. I'm sorry, that's 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. That's 200 calories. Not saying peanut butter is bad for you. Healthy fats, yeah, I get it. But it's 200 calories. We have to be honest with the viewers. We tell them what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. They want to hear you can put 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, big, massive banana, protein powder, shake it up, 150 calories, maybe 200. Way better than a McDonald's shake, yes, but is it in fact 150, 200 calories? Well, let's add this up. 200 more calories, peanut butter, 200. We's at 350 calories so far. We's at 350 calories.
A banana that has sugar, but that's okay because it's like 15 grams of sugar.
I got it on pause. 1 scoop of protein powder. Did you see her scoop? Pachoo! Why did I say pachoo? That is way more than a scoop. Way more than a scoop. No wonder people think that calories in, calories out don't work. Oh, I'm gonna drink this 150, maybe 200 calorie shake, and I don't lose weight. So this scoop is clearly more than a scoop. So let's look how many calories is in that scoop. 130 calories, 20 grams of protein. So in reality, we gotta round that up to 150 because that is more than a scoop now, isn't it? So protein, 150.
a banana that has sugar, but that's okay because it's like 15 grams of sugar and it's from a banana and it's real and it's gonna make it sweet and yummy and delicious.
And absolutely, I'm so happy that she's saying, who cares about the sugar? It's from a banana. Natural sugars occurring in fruit and vegetables. You don't need to avoid those. The body can have sugar. Don't be a sugarophobe. Don't be a carbophobe. You're allowed sugar. It's a banana. It's healthy. I'm not saying this is not a healthy shake. I'm saying that the calories she's saying it is complete and utter lie. So I've added up, the calories add up to 500. Yet she said in the video, 150, maybe 200, but she clearly put, after editing it, 150. So you're thinking, that's only 150 calories. And guess what? She sells protein powder. So do I, harder than last time powder. So nothing wrong with that. Sell your vegan powder. I've got vegan powder coming out. Tastes amazing. Bet it's going to taste better than hers. But I'm not going to lie to you and say, make my protein ice cream. It has 150 calories if it in fact has 500. That is not being honest. I'm not hating on her. I'm just saying what I see. I've added up the calories, and there is no way it could be 150 calories, 20 grams of protein. How could that be possible? Try it yourself. You don't have to be a rocket scientist in math. Try making that shake with the ingredients she provided and making it 150 calories. I'm all about honesty and integrity, and I'm simply reporting what I see. It's not my fault that she made this shake and said it's 150 calories. So it might come across as I'm hating on her, but I'm just telling you what I see. I don't want you to be tricked into thinking that you can save that many calories from switching from a McDonald's shake to this kind of shake. So if you choose to make this high-calorie milkshake, which is in fact healthy, and not saying it's not healthy, please be aware of the calories and the portion size that you get to have those 150 calories.
It's gonna have all the nutrients you need. You're gonna get so many great healthy carbs and fats and everything to fuel your day, but it will taste like a delicious treat.
So I agree with every single thing she's saying, including the part where she says it will taste like a delicious treat, except for the calorie content. Think of it, you're adding peanut butter, yummy, you're adding all these things, it's going to taste amazing, but the tastier it gets, oftentimes the more calories it has. So you need to be honest about just how many calories you're actually consuming when you eat or drink food. Studies have shown that people on average underreport calories by approximately 30%. Lane Norton says even higher, 50%. So when she says most women are on a 12 to 1600 calorie diet to lose weight, if you're not losing weight, are you in fact underreporting calories? Are you eating 30% more than you think? Are you making this shake in particular, drinking it and thinking it's 150 calories?
You're trying to transform your life and get healthy like I did. I lost 45 pounds, you guys.
And she's lost 45 pounds, looks amazing, has kept it off. So clearly it is working for her. So I can't take away from her all the hard work and dedication that she put in to perfecting her physique, being as healthy as she possibly can be.
Average one first. It's peanut butter. This is just Jif, which by the way, is Jiffy a brand?
Literally, I have Jif, the same peanut butter as she has in her own video. And just for full transparency, I don't eat this. Never do I eat this. It's just in the house because I have to make recipes and compare it to the real thing. Make sure it's 80% as good so that my cookbook is the best cookbook in the world. So don't write me and say, I thought you said to use powdered peanut butter. 85% of the fat removed. Half the calories more protein. Obviously I do that. Let's see if she says to do the same thing.
So you gotta go back and look at the label though. So we know it has 7 grams of protein, 16 grams of fat. That's fine, you guys. It's healthy fat, peanuts.
So obviously our label size are different because mine says 1 tablespoon is 100 calories and 4 grams of protein. So hers, 2 tablespoons would be 200 calories and 8 grams of protein. They round off and stuff. So 7 grams of protein for 200 calories. It's not a lot. Very small. In comparison, 16 grams of fat. It's a lot. So peanut butter is a great source of fat, a very poor source of protein. You gonna argue with me? 7 grams of protein, 200 calories. You think that's a lot of protein? Really? You do? Well, let's look at the powdered peanut butter, the one I use. Well, there's 6 grams of protein in 60 calories. So if you have 3 portions, 3 servings, that's 180 calories, and guess what? 18 grams of protein. So fewer calories, 18 grams of protein. Hers, the Jif, 7. This one, 18, and has fewer calories. And this one, 4.5 grams of fat. Hers, 16. So what makes sense? To switch Jif to powdered peanut butter? Or, well, let's see what she recommends.
3 grams of sugar, 2 of them are added.
That is nothing, people. And don't get pedantic on me. 2 grams of sugar added in something that has 200 calories, not gonna make or break your diet. If you start worrying about 2 grams of sugar in a 200 calorie peanut butter, please don't develop orthorexia. Orthorexia, that's when you care so much about every single ingredient and everything you're eating. It's driving you nuts, driving you crazy. You don't want to develop an ED.
So instead, go for just a pure natural peanut butter.
Okay, to me, that's going a bit pedantic. To go from Jif peanut butter to another kind of peanut butter, very small differences. And yes, there's a few extra added ingredients. The 2 grams of sugar, it's hardly anything. And here's a tip for you. They list ingredients from the most to the fewest. I have my Jif in front of me. Number 1 ingredients is peanuts. After that, it's sugar. And remember, sugar is only 2 grams, so everything after that, it's less than 2 grams. So vegetable oil that's added. Guess what? That is the last ingredient. It could be 0.1 grams of vegetable oil, but they still have to label it and include it. I mean, think of it. There's more salt added to this than the cooking molasses or vegetable oil. More salt than the oil. That just tells you just how small an amount of oil they've actually added. Only 140 milligrams total sodium in 200 calories. That means that the grams of fat is clearly under 140 milligrams. You know how small that is? It's so insignificant. Probably can't even see it.
Where are my soda drinkers at? It doesn't really matter what soda you're drinking. If you're drinking soda, you need to stop.
And absolutely regular pop, as she says, so much sugar, unbelievable. Who needs all that sugar? We gotta get rid of the regular pop if you are in fact trying to lose weight.
Your Orange Crush, 71 grams of added sugar.
So in that bottle of Orange Crush, 71 grams of sugar times 4, 285 calories of sugar in that drink. That's 285 calories that you could do without. You could drink Diet Pop instead, probably have 10 calories.
So in this one bottle, you're getting almost 3 times the amount of added sugar that is really recommended, allowed, okay in your day.
Now, frankly, I think she's going a little over the top in terms of how much sugar you can have in a day. She's saying 71 grams is 3 times the amount you can have in a day. I mean, I wouldn't go that far, especially if you're doing cardio, you're exercising, you're going to the gym, bike riding, and so on. You can, in fact, consume carbs in the form of sugar. It's not going to kill you. It's not horrible. Now, obviously, if you're trying to lose weight and sugar is a trigger for you, try to minimize it. But it is okay to consume some sugar. And I was happy to see that she said it's okay to have sugars that are naturally occurring in things like fruits and vegetables.
So my swap for soda, kombucha. And I'll put a link down below for GT Synergy so you guys can go to their website and see all the stuff they have.
And the best part of this, she's partnered with them. But hey, good on her. She's partnering up with a quality product that does sound good. So I encourage you, go buy the kombucha, go watch her channel, and click the link and do what she says and give her the discount code and go buy kombucha and from her.
I don't know about you guys, but I used to eat yogurt for breakfast every single morning and I would do it for dessert all the time. I just was like, it's a healthy snack.
And next up, yogurt. To me, it's such an obvious swap to Greek yogurt or to yogurt that doesn't have all the added sugars. And she says, hey, look at this. It's not bad, 150 calories. And I'm thinking, that little thing is 150 calories. That's such an obvious high calorie dense food. So much better to swap it out for Greek yogurt, which would have way more protein and fewer calories. So let's see what she suggests.
20 grams of sugar. Oh my gosh. You guys, it's so tiny.
Not the thing that most men want to hear when talking to their circle friend. It's so tiny. And in her hands, it should look ginormous. After all, we saw her with a banana in her hand. Just think of how big that banana looked.
So really, we're only supposed to be having 24 grams of added sugar?
And I gotta disagree on the whole 24 gram of added sugar a day in your diet. That seems excessively small, 24 grams. Pretty sure you can have a lot more than that and still be healthy, especially if you're being active in the gym or doing cardio.
But something like this is a great option. So this is a 000. It has 15 grams of protein.
And she recommends flavored Yoico, 15 grams of protein, fewer calories, and as she said, it's not that high in sugar, and for me, just because it's lactose, as in milk sugar, doesn't mean it's bad for you. So many people are fearful of dairy, saying, don't eat dairy, it's bad, lactose intolerances and so on. Well, if you can't handle it, well, that's unfortunate. But if you don't have a lactose intolerance, it's not a problem for you. I do highly and strongly recommend that you consume dairy products. Very good sources of protein, calcium to build stronger bones and ward off osteoporosis.
But if you are someone who loves cereal, and you're like, no, give me all the sugar cereal, I wanted to give you guys a better for you cereal swap.
And for me, I had to stop carrying cereal around. It's a trigger food. When I start eating, I don't want to stop. Usually high in sugar, high in calories, and highly palatable. Easy to start eating the box, and before you know it, the entire box is gone. And her example, it's Cocoa Puffs with 12 grams of sugar, but a lot of sugars, especially the kids' cereals, are jam-packed with sugars and not the healthiest sources to eat. So what's a simple swap? Well, rather than naming one, I'm just going to tell you, go to the store and look at the back of the label and try to pick some that are lower in sugar. Not rocket science. Literally, go to the store, read the back of the label. If you see sugar 10, 11, 12 grams in a serving, go to the next one and find one lower in sugar.
Putting this here because I feel like most people like to use mayonnaise in some way. Like you're putting it on a sandwich, you're mixing like egg salad, you're making a dip.
Next up, mayo. Her recommendation, an avocado type mayo. That's great. Me, I think you could just have a light mayo, lower fat mayo. It's going to save on the calories. You don't want to give up all the taste in your diet. Only small changes are needed to make a difference in your diet.
So, healthier swap to still get your Cheeto fix is these Hippies. There's other brands that do a similar thing, but they're made with organic chickpea.
Next up, Cheetos. Her substitution, Hippies. That's great if you like that. My recommendation, popcorn. You know it's going to be popcorn if you can learn to like popcorn. Smart pop popcorn, not skinny pop, not high fat, high buttery popcorn, but smart pop popcorn or plain popcorn. It is an amazing snack that can replace almost anything. I average 2 to 3 bags every single day. In fact, I had 4 last night.
So my swap, I went like hard. I went from this, and then now, obviously, as you guys know, I have Miss Congeniality Mood Boost.
And what about coffee creamer? Well, her suggestion is Miss Congeniality. It makes it taste yummy. Well, you could do that, but you're not going to have the creaminess, so I suggest you get low-calorie creamers, like Walden Farms. You want cream? Get lower calorie cream. Gonna have hardly any calories and add that consistency that you're looking for in your coffee. Not sweet enough? Of course, you add Miss Congeniality or any form of artificial sweeteners. Worried about cancer? It's not causing it, so feel free to have artificial sweetener in your coffee.
So if you're a bagel person, you don't have to stop eating bagels. You just need to eat ones that are better for you, that are gonna give you more of those macronutrients like your proteins.
What about bagels? Well, her suggestion is to take a larger bagel that has more calories. And yeah, it has more protein, but it has more calories. It's bigger. So if you swap out a lower calorie bagel for a bigger bagel, yeah, the protein content is going to go up, but the calorie content's going up as well. And yeah, arguably, of course, it's a bit healthier. It's whole wheat, but in the end, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter!
You can consume regular ass bread, but be careful. If you slatter on butter and cream cheese, the calories add up quick. In comparison, you take the bagel bread, dip it in egg whites, and turn it into anabolic French toast. Well, now you have a gourmet delicacy that everyone's going to want to enjoy. So hopefully you learned something in particular. Be careful of the amount of calories you're putting into your food, as you could see from that milkshake she made. And you can, of course, make easy swaps from your diet to help you on your weight loss journey. Ending it here. GregDoucette.com for coaching. Greg Doucette IB Pro. Watch the bloops. Harder than last time. Supplements, pre-workout, protein powders, sleeping aids, and so on. And also my cookbook, looking for low-calorie, delicious, amazing recipes to help you lose weight. Training book, coaching plans from me and my team. Subscribe. Click the bell button. Do it now. And until next time, I am out.